The most famous moment in San Marino's sporting history was when Davide Gualtieri scored against England after just 8.3 seconds back in 1993. Lee Dixon was in the team in Bologna almost exactly 28 years ago. What is your advice for the...
Maguire on one side and Mings on the other will be asked to step into midfield. Grass is a little bit longer. There's a bit of moisture on it at the moment, but it...
Challenged by Battistini. Flick on by Bellingham, and Saka trying down that left for the first time. He's got Foden waiting in the centre and Bellingham up there again, but it's Harry Maguire who connects and gets his second goal in 2 games. Well, that celebration's a little bit more diplomatic. Saka trying to go on the outside. He's got 3 waiting in the centre. Foden now a bit of space for Kane, and he puts it in the slot, but there's nobody there. And onside, and he's produced another cross into the box, and Smith Rowe nearly got there. The path of Saka. Smith Rowe joining, it's just behind him, might come through to Alexander-Arnold looking for Kane. Tomasini. Still Saka, takes a deflection and sneaks in. 2-0 England. Took a big deflection off Filippo Fabri. Bellingham. Slipped just before he hit it, and it was a comfortable save for Benedettini. Up well by Nani, who's trying to get Emil Smith Rowe, trying to charge. Tied up by Golanucci. 50 qualifiers this autumn. Bellingham again. Foden trying to get away from Tomasini. He's come out to this ball, queuing up in the centre. It's towards Foden, and that would have been a beauty. You could see it's 13 for Harry Kane in 21, and it's unlucky for San Marino's #1.
Well, he very rarely lets you down, straight down the middle.
Neither are the 1,487 that's got there.
Oh, Foden is so good at that ball. As soon as he cuts inside on that left foot, watch him, opens himself up.
Minds over the acrobatic this time. Another. Irrepressible for England at the moment. He's looking to get another record, which is to make a save. Well, he didn't have to think too much about it, Nani, but he drew a save from Ramsdale. Stopped by Dante Rossi, one back by Calvin Phillips. By Battistini on Emil Smith Rowe.
So many bodies centrally.
For a handball, referee's going to give another penalty. Oh, England lead by 5. Harry Kane has a 5th England hat-trick. 2 hat-tricks in 2 games. He is unstoppable.
Wow. Well, the keeper had a little gamble off and went.
Daddario has just been booked. Elsewhere tonight, Scotland have just scored. John Souttar against. And the records continue to roll. Harry Kane gets 4 goals in the first 42 minutes of this World Cup qualifier for England. He becomes the first England player to score 4 goals in a game since Ian Wright in England goal scoring list on 48. Pops into the...
come across the side.
Still to come. As Kane is being searched out again by Bellingham.
Queuing up in the box. There's a lot poorer tonight. They've made 3 substitutes.
Centre-back Fabri and Conor Gallagher.
They'll enjoy that though. As soon as the ball went out to Smith Rowe, one thought, out of his feet and in.
And very quickly turn it over again. This is Harry Kane.
I was going to go far post there, a little dink, but he chose to.
Has joy. And they're not all
the space, no one went with him. He Just got played onside by both fullbacks, and the little dink over the...
For Arsenal's Emil Smith-Rowe, and you get the feeling it will not be the last.
Well, Tammy Abraham has just missed one, but the intelligence, the know-how, the vision, just to know that Smith-Rowe's making that run behind him. A debutant going to training, you're absolutely flat out. You want to be ready to come on, and whether it's Trent Alexander-Arnold's going to come off. His body language is not great. He's been
With Gabriel before the game, wasn't it? Trent Alexander-Arnold
yeah,
sort
he
of
was
looking into his role under Gareth Southgate.
Won't get a better chance. Times he's run to perfection. Just opens himself up, thinks he can just slide it down.
Well, what you hope is that he's not injured. Certainly Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp will be hoping at that. In defence,
Golanucci just ran out of steam with his legs. He was away.
pin yellow card for Dante Rossi means that he will be dismissed. And Ro Mings with his first England goal, and it's San Marino 0, England 8.
Well, we knew the quality that Trent Alexander-Arnold's got. It seems to be a little bit behind him. It's a really good header. Gets ahead of it and then just waits. And just
Second youngest scorer behind Wayne Rooney. And the year that England score more goals than ever before ends in yet another goal glut.
Well, Conor Gallagher's so close again. He gets down on his haunches. Bellingham just follows in. One.
Stones to James.
They caught a bobble just as he was trying to lift it into that far post area. We're just about to see here. Yeah, there it is.
An Abraham finish. And this time there will be no chalking off England's 9th goal.
Well, it's a lovely ball in, and the cushion on his knee just soft, so it drops onto his foot. Great little ball.
And have 10. And it's been a 10 out of 10 performance.
Well, the body language there of Alexander-Arnold, smiling. This is what he can bring to a team. Superb quality on the ball, putting the ball in the danger area. Everything well.
Kick the ball out here because
he out-jumps him, doesn't mean to say it's a foul. Again, it's another good ball in the box. And he's asking the ref to look at it.